I'll never forget when an older woman was an employee at a local supermarket, and she came up to me while I was in the supermarket with tears in her eyes, and she said, "My son died at 17 3 years ago, and I keep praying that he'll appear to me and give me a sign that he's okay, and he never comes. Why? Why won't he come?" And I said to her, "Maybe you're praying for the wrong sign. God's signs are very different. Maybe we should say a prayer together." So I took her hand, and she was trembling, and I prayed with her, asking the Blessed Mother to touch her broken heart, because Mary knew what it was to lose a son at a young age in a tragic way without goodbyes. Well, when we finished, I blessed her right there in the dairy aisle of the supermarket. And as I was walking away, she called out to me. We were alone in the aisle, and she said 4 words, and it meant the world. "I got my sign. He's okay." Everyone is looking for signs that we're going in the right direction, that our loved ones who have gone before us are okay. And in the midst of evil and sin, we seek signs, not unlike the folks in the gospel today. And yet the signs are there if we're able to see them, to seek them. The church has been given the gift of the real sign of Christ in the Eucharist, the sign of what is, what will be, and what is to come. We gather together to literally receive that sign into ourselves, that we may become that sign. Signs don't really end with themselves. They point to another reality, a bigger reality than ourselves. We're called to point others to Christ, to allow Jesus to use us as a real sign of the truth of faith, that by our very lives we proclaim today's psalm, "Blessed be the name of the Lord." Yes, there are signs. Yes, you and I got our signs in our baptisms. Yes, our loved ones are okay, and yes, we are okay through the living gift of Christ in the Eucharist, calling us to be his body in the world.